welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm reading to you from the Old Testament book of Numbers, the 22nd chapter, and reading verses 21 through 31. Hear now these words. Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey, and went with the Moabite officials. But God was very angry when he went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the road to oppose him. Balaam was riding on his donkey, and his two servants were with him. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with a drawn sword in his hand, it turned off the road and into a field. Balaam beat it to get it back on the road. Then the angel of the Lord stood in a narrow path through the vineyards with walls on both sides. When the donkey again saw the angel of the Lord, it pressed close to the wall, crushing Balaam's foot against it, so he beat the donkey again. Then the angel of the Lord moved on ahead and stood in a narrow place where there was no room to turn either to the right or to the left. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, it lay down under Balaam, and he was angry, and he beat it with his staff. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and it said to Balaam, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam answered the donkey, "You have made a fool of me. If only I had a sword in my hand, I would kill you right now." Then the donkey said to Balaam, "Am I not your own donkey, which you have always ridden to this day? Have I been in the habit of doing this to you?" "No," Balaam said. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with his sword drawn. So Balaam bowed low and fell face down. This is probably one of the most interesting and quirky little stories that we have in all of our Bible. Talking donkeys, angels with naked swords, and stubborn Balaam. I find it really interesting that too often we associate stubbornness with a mule or a pig and a donkey, and yet in this story, it's none of those animals that are stubborn, it's the human being, it's Balaam, and he is the one who is in the wrong. God's anger has burned against Balaam because Balaam is going to go with the Moabite officials and try to place a curse on God's people, the Hebrews. And God is trying to prevent Balaam from doing a bad thing. This story is important for us in our time because too often we are acting like Balaam and we don't even know it. We are the stubborn ones. We are the ones that are just about to go and do something really dumb, really stupid, really bad, and God is putting every barrier in the way to say, "Whoa, slow down, stop." And sometimes when God is trying to stop us, we run off into a field and we get mad because that's not where we wanted to go. We get crushed up against a wall and it hurts and we don't like it, so we get mad. And things around us just fall and collapse around us and we are so angry. Maybe we should open our eyes and see what God sees. And then we won't be so stubborn anymore. And I'll see you on Monday for another daily devotion.